let's get into it. So, the first thing is the infamous crouch jab. Yeah, you see that? That doesn't work. Yeah, crouch medium won't get you anywhere. Let me get back here and try to jab. Ooh, got lucky, but guess what? That's 36 damage versus, let's see here. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, see, I failed that time. 274 damage, so yeah, don't do that. Give up all hopes. Just, alright. The next thing. So, Hi-Fi put out a video recently talking about mental stack. And so, it's a couple of moves that Bisons have a tendency to do at the same range that not only take away from mental stack, they actually make it easier to deal with. So, okay, here. Okay, they'll look at the Psycho X, and there, they got, they got their punish. Same scissor kick. There's your punish. If I'm getting thirsty for my trigger, I'm doing all those things at the same range. Now, if I have EX scissor kick, 12 frames, it's still, it could possibly catch them neutral jumping a lot better than 18 frame Psycho X would, obviously, or the non-needed scissor kicks. But you gotta think, it's like, if I'm playing with Akuma and I'm using his regular fireball and his flame fireball at a jumpable range, well, if they decide they're looking for a fireball to jump on, it doesn't matter. A fireball is a fireball. Unless you got something like Kage's fireball that goes nowhere and then it's red fireball. But for the sake of mental stack, don't put yourself in a situation where they're looking for one thing but it also punishes two other things. Keep it fresh. And I may do a separate video on that, but I want to keep this one kind of short. Also, something else to not do. You got your opponent in the corner. Ooh, I wish it did that on the regular. But you got your opponent in the corner. Don't get too over aggressive. Kind of the same thing with the scissors. Look at that. Now you're in the corner. Now you're gonna get shimmied 2-3 times and die. You know what I'm saying? So, just main notes from the video: no more crouch jab, no more crouch medium punch, no more using your three options, no more thirsty for trigger in the same range, no more blatantly obvious Psycho X, no more blatantly obvious scissor kicks, because it's killing a lot of Bisons out here. You get that out of your system, and I promise you, the Bisons that are in the lower ranks, you'll make it higher, and the Bisons that are in the upper ranks will be more consistent. And some of these things are things that I've died to. The space in the scissor kicks habit is something that has killed me a couple of times, probably as recent as yesterday. As a matter of fact, let me show you something else. So, see a whiff right there? So, there's certain ranges, see that's -6, -4. Certain ranges you can do your sweep, and you can make it to where, it's a lot more difficult to punish. But you got to think about this. If you're spacing it to where it's that frame perfect, all it takes is one extra step for you to miss and die. And sweep has an extra 5 frames of recovery. So you can't be out here like, oh, I'm gonna space this perfect like, every time. Although, there, like you try and space this and then you get whiff punished. Like no higher level player is gonna let that slide, and so you got to be mindful of that. You one back step away from dying in some cases, so get that out your system. But in the meantime, Appreciate you for checking out the video, and please remember to like and subscribe. Peace.